Buzzby the Busy Bee and the Blooming Flowers. Buzzby the bee was a busy little bee who loved nothing more than darting from flower to flower, carrying out his important role as a pollinator. Buzzby knew that his hard work was vital to the survival of the flowers around him, and he took his job very seriously indeed. One sunny day, Buzzby found himself buzzing around a beautiful meadow full of colorful flowers. As he busily went about his work, he noticed a group of children sitting nearby, watching him with fascination. Trying his best to communicate with the humans, Buzzby flitted over to the children and began buzzing around them in excitement. The children, delighted by the playful bee, giggled and shrieked with joy. But Buzzby didn't just want to play. Sensing an opportunity to teach the children about the importance of hard work and diligence, Buzzby decided to take this chance to spread his message. He buzzed over to the nearest flower and began to gather nectar, showing the children how he pollinated each one in turn. The children watched with amazement as Buzzby darted from flower to flower, his tiny wings working in a blur. Soon, Buzzby had successfully pollinated every flower in the meadow, and all of them began to bloom with new life and energy. The children, watching in wonder, realized just how important Buzzby's hard work really was. And then, with a sudden burst of energy, a swarm of tiny worker bees buzzing with energy more than Buzzby himself. The children gasped in amazement as they watched the swarm of bees taking flight, darting from flower to flower with all the energy and enthusiasm of Buzzby himself. And as they worked, the flowers around them began to bloom even brighter and more beautiful than before. Buzzby beamed with pride as he watched the new bees hard at work, knowing that they too had learned the value of hard work and diligence from his example. From that day on, the meadow was filled with the buzzing of bees and the blooming of flowers, all thanks to Buzzby and his tireless dedication to his important work. And as for the children, they took Buzzby's message to heart, working hard and taking pride in their own accomplishments just as Buzzby had done. And wherever they went, they made sure to always watch out for Buzzby the bee, the busiest and hardest working bee in all the land.